Hi everybody, welcome to our group today. It's nice to meet you. My name's Lauren, I'm your occupational therapist. So why don't we start by going around saying your names and then I'll talk a little bit more about what our group's gonna consist of today, okay?
Okay.
I'll start. I'm Selena. I'm 26. Um, I'm not gonna lie. I have a lot of anxiety. I feel like I'm a worrywart. I worry about everything. It's actually consuming my life at this point, and it's really affecting my sleep. Um, what I try to do every night is drink 2 glasses of wine, just to get me a little sedated and get me ready for bed. I don't really have an actual bedtime routine. Um, I just feel that if I drink a couple of glasses of wine, it helps me to kind of just relax and it alleviates my worries for just a little bit. But the problem is that I don't stay asleep for long. So it allows me to go to sleep. I get maybe a couple of hours, but like I said, I don't actually stay asleep. So I am enrolled in graduate school. Um, that takes up most of my day, and then in order to pay for that, I work 2 jobs. So I work 3 nights a week at a CVS, and again, it's a night position. So I'm going to school all day long, and then I am working pretty much all night. So I know that's definitely affecting my sleep. My other job is that I babysit, so just trying to be awake and alert enough to attend to the children. That's very exhausting, and I'm trying to get my studies done. So I have a lot going on in my life right now, and my anxiety level is just through the roof, and I feel like it's causing me not to concentrate on my studies. I'm losing focus. I'm trying to read my study materials and I'm not retaining anything because I'm so preoccupied by all these other thoughts. And it's really affecting my ability to function. So I know like me not getting sleep is not helping the situation. So that's why I came here, because I am trying to take more of an initiative to get better. I just recently went and saw my primary care physician, and he prescribed me Xanax and Lexapro. So he said that that'll help me with my anxiety. So I'm hoping that that'll integrate and help me to be a little bit more functional, and maybe if I could get on a better routine, maybe I could sleep better, and I'll just feel better overall. So that's why I'm here.
Okay, great. Thank you for sharing. Okay, let's move on.
My name is Lauren, and we share the same name.
Wow.
But I just really can't handle my night routines because I work a lot during the morning shift, and as a nurse, I just have a lot on my mind because I'm taking care of so many patients, and it's like, oh my gosh, how many more bed towels do they need, right? And bedpans, and I have to go around, and it's just so much, and I have to always wash my hands. So I just feel like all the time that I have to clean. And so when I'm trying to get ready for sleep, I have my own night routine of like applying all my skincare routine. It's like a 9 step. And I have to do so much to just like make sure it's perfect because I don't want to get old and like look like I'm like in my 40s, right? And so I just like spend a lot of time, but in a sense it doesn't help me because I need my sleep because I need to get up again and go work. But I have to also take care of my dog, and she needs to have a walk, and then it's just a lot of stuff. So I don't know how you're gonna help me, but I really am interested in changing everything.
Yeah, definitely. Thank you for sharing. That's why you're here. We're definitely going to help you out with your sleep disturbances. And later on in the group, I brought an intervention that I'm going to share with you on how to help you all improve your sleep, okay?
Thank
Right.
you.
Thank you for sharing.
Well, I'm Jess. I'm 28. I have 4 kids, so I'm often up dealing with the kids. One's 13 months old, the other one's 1 month old, the other one's 6 and 8, so I don't worry too much about them.
Wow, that's a lot of kids.
Yeah, that's a lot.
How do you have time for yourself?
It's really stressful. Even if I have time to sleep because all the kids are sleeping, I just keep thinking about them and checking, make sure they're okay. I'll worry about the baby's breathing and everything. I just keep checking constantly throughout the night. It makes me
That's
really,
really
stressed out.
stressful. Yeah.
Sometimes I take like sleeping pills to try to help me get some sleep, but still they don't work that well. I still only get a couple hours.
Yeah.
I'm just up every once in a while still checking.
Yeah.
Or if I do start getting sleep, the baby starts crying, and basically up for the rest of the night.
Right.
Wow. Sucks.
Yeah, it really stresses me out.
I don't know how you do it.
I don't know either.
All right, well, thank you for sharing again. So being that we're in a group, it helps if we integrate each other's feedback. Maybe Jess wants to share with Selena how she can improve her sleep, or if Selena wants to share with Lauren how she thinks she can improve. It really helps to get different perspectives on, someone else's life and what they're dealing with. Different feedbacks are really helpful. So if you just want to share maybe one or two things about how each other can help improve.
I mean, maybe like the glass of wine is probably not the best, especially
Yeah.
if like you're studying and you want to remember everything.
Right.
Probably it's gonna make you feel groggy in the morning
It
and then
does.
oversleep and then
And then
not
I wake up with a
know what
headache
time it is,
sometimes.
right.
Yeah.
and just feel like you can't go to the gym and work out, and
Right.
then you have to go to work. So maybe trying something else, instead of alcohol.
Yeah, like maybe
Thank you.
exercise or something.
Yeah.
Help you get tired.
Mm-hmm. That's a good idea.
Maybe like a mask and like a at-home spa thing you could do. I could share you a recipe.
That's
Kind
really,
of like
that's
relaxes
really helpful.
you,
Thank
scent
you.
with some candles and.
That sounds really relaxing. I was just thinking maybe not to like have, take the sleeping pills if they're not helping. I know that I went to my primary care physician, like I just told you guys, so maybe a different kind of medication would help.
Yeah, I really should check with my doctor.
Yeah.
Yeah, because then it helps you to not only like feel like you can go to sleep, but you don't have to worry about the babies every single time, and you have to get up. So, I think that is going to take a toll on your body every single time you're like up and going, and you don't even know what's going on, and then the last thing you know, you're not getting any sleep.
Yeah.
And everyone needs their beauty rest.
Yeah.
All right, great. You guys would all be such great OTs. You all shared
Thank you.
such great ideas. I love it. So what my idea was for today to help you all is to implement what we call a sleep log. So it just tracks your weekly sleep activities. You can keep it by your night side just so you remember that it's there. And every night you're just gonna write how you prepare for bed, what you're experiencing while you're ready to go to bed.
Even if it's bad, should we write it down?
Even if it's bad, because we want to know what you're doing during that time, so we can help you maybe change out of that poor habit or poor behavior, and help you switch it to more positive things that'll enable you to sleep a lot better.
Okay.
All right. So
What if it's different every night and like it just changes?
So we just want to write down everything so that when you guys come back next week, we can review these, and then I'll give you feedback on how to make it a lot more positive. Even if it's changing different positive, negative, we want to make them all positive. Okay? Okay. So here in front of you are your sleep logs. These are what you're going to take home with you. You can keep them at your bedside so you remember to write in them. But I'm just going to have you start with today. So if everybody can put today's date on the top. And then just based on whatever time you guys went to bed last night, write down all your sleep routines and habits, and that'll help give me a lot better idea of what each of you do to prepare for bed. Like if you had 2 glasses of wine last night, just write that down. If you put on all your 9-step routine, your face routine, you should write that down. If your kids hopped in your bed with you and wanted to sleep with you, just write that down. Anything that would really, you guys think would interrupt or support your sleep habit, okay?
Is it okay if I just put like approximate times? Like
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Is this kind of like a journal or like a diary.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep.
I haven't ever really written down like this
I've never done
before.
this before, no.
And this is probably why it takes so much time to do everything.
Mhm.
And I can't even go to sleep.
Wow. You know, this is really good actually. It kind of puts things in perspective for me. So when I see it, like I could actually visualize like my bad habits and how little sleep I'm actually getting.
Mm-hmm. And that'll help you know exactly what you need to change to help you fall asleep better.
Like I wrote down just to share with you guys. I of course had 2 glasses of wine last night, but I had it while I was studying, and I didn't actually fall asleep till around like 12:30, and then I woke up. It was like 3 o'clock, and then I was wide awake. Like I couldn't go back to sleep because I kept worrying. I was like, oh my goodness, like I didn't finish my readings. I don't even remember what I read.
Right.
And then I have all these other assignments that are due, and it's like really consuming me.
And then you're looking at your computer and you just have a lot going on, and then you're worried about what's going to happen tomorrow.
Yeah. It doesn't help that I have all these electronics in there either. There's like a lot of lights in the room, and I feel like I'm always looking at my phone and always checking my
Me
emails.
too. Or like take a selfie just because
Mhm.
you're just kind of like, I need to post on Instagram because I have so many followers.
And you have such beautiful skin.
I know, it's like, I'll teach you that routine.
Okay. Thank you.
But the thing is, it's like, how do you do it? If like, is this helping you think, or what?
Yeah, I noticed that I do a lot of stuff with the kids. It's my whole night revolves around the children. Not really any time for myself.
And you have 4 kids.
Yeah. So it's like different
Yeah.
schedules because I was younger too and I was older too. So their sleep times are different. Everything.
I wonder
is
if
different.
you could like
Times that
maybe
you
get them like on like a better sleep schedule that would help you get yourself on a better sleep schedule. Like if they went to bed a little bit early, even like a half an hour earlier, maybe then, because I know the kids that I babysit for, they're different ages, but I make sure that they take a nap at the same time. So they need that routine. Maybe if your kids could get on a better routine, then you'll get on a better routine.
That's a good idea.
And also, I think that it's helpful if you have like something visually, because then you could be like, oh, now I need to do this at this time.
Yeah. I have to work around with my older kids and see if they would agree.
Yeah.
To sleep earlier.
This is
Good schedule.
definitely
Yeah. That's
so
great.
we're gonna take this home, and then we'll just keep a log for the next week.
Mm-hmm.
Is
Yep.
that what you want?
Yeah, and then when you
Okay.
come in next week, we'll review each of your schedules, and then we'll share to the group, and then you'll get feedback on what you can implement to maybe help your different routines. Okay.
Okay.
So I hope you guys
Sounds
can
good.
see the benefits of this.
I can. Thank you.
Yeah, that's great. So
It was nice meeting you guys.
You too.
Thank you so
I can't wait to see you
much.
guys next week.
Makes
I
me feel so
know.
much better.
Hear more about your
Hopefully
week.
you're-
Yeah,
You're ready to this week.
we all need more sleep.
all right. Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing you all next week. All right. Thank you for participating today.
Thank you, Lori.
Thank you.